Calvert County Public Schools commissioned SEI Design Group to design the rehabilitation of their new high school. Drawing on their vast experience designing schools and public spaces, SEI knew from the outset that the classroom spaces should be built around a light well.
With facilities like Calvert High School, which is over 220,000 square feet, inevitably we have to use techniques to try and get natural light into the center parts of that building. Not only does it make it a more pleasant, inviting environment, but recent studies have suggested that natural sunlighting in classrooms actually helps learning.
The result is a magnificent multi-use space that resides under a massive skylight. The space below will serve as the school's new library.
What we tried to do here was cover it over and close it with a structural aluminum skylight system. What would be an exterior space becomes interior, and it becomes a very usable, very multifunctional, large area. Once we had the skylight system in place and working, then we had to decide how to control the light.
So how would the light be controlled to provide a proper environment for learning? Lutron and Avitecture worked together to find the ideal solution. Lutron meet-in-the-middle skylight shades and roller shades. Bill Couts from Avitecture was the shading and lighting subcontractor charged with finding the solution.
We took this from a design aspect, and Avitecture worked directly with Lutron's engineering to design this system to work specifically for a challenging application in this particular space. It's such a large expanse of open fiberglass area that there was heat gain, light gain in.
The shade system incorporates individual frames holding two roller shades that meet in the middle. The shades close in concert to cover the entire length of the opening. This mechanism is repeated in 56 window bays with 2 skylight shades per bay to cover the entire skylight structure. In all, 112 skylight shades spanning 17,000 square feet. Additionally, the vertical windows on the western exposure are also integrated into the system. Groups are pre-programmed to allow the opening and closing of the skylight shades and/or the vertical shades with the touch of a button.
A system that actually provides what it needs to be from a functional standpoint, but provides it in a way that is complementary to the overall design of the area. The integration of the system itself is what really is key to the Lutron system being the most effective that it can be.
Darkening allows faculty to program the floor space as a media center, but perhaps the biggest benefit to Lutron's solution is energy efficiency. Obviously, allowing so much light into the building creates a massive heat gain, but thermal imaging easily demonstrates the impact of closing the shades. Estimates are the shades will reduce heat gain by upwards of 10 to 30%. That's a massive savings on air conditioning over the summer, and by opening the shades in the winter, the heat gain will reduce the heating load.
Lutron's very unique in the fact that the support that they lend from their skills and from their engineering department helps us design systems which obtain the objectives that we're looking for, or that our architect is looking for, or the end user is looking for.
It's a simple system, it's a beautiful system, and Lutron is terrific to work with in order to get that to seamlessly integrate into your building.
And to see the system work on a day-to-day basis and provide the objectives that were originally designed by the architects, total satisfaction.